Konnichiwa.
Right on schedule.
What's up, Bandidos? Tux has your back, and this is a full DPS Merciless build that hits over 900,000 while delivering 3 different explosions that deal collateral damage to all enemies nearby. Bandidos, here it is. This build has 5 red weapon damage cores, 1.1 million armor, 3% armor regen, crits over 900,000, and has 3 different explosion effects, each delivering millions of damage to any enemy within 5 to 7 meters. The Merciless Exotic is a wild boar. In this video, we broke the Merciless code to create the most powerful build for it without over-speccing into handling. I recommend you watch that video. This exotic can be found in the open world. All the mods are dedicated to handling, and it comes with the talent, the binary trigger. At 7 stacks, you deal 500% amp damage with a 7-meter explosion, delivering 500% more weapon damage. This is paired up with a 4-piece True Patriot set and gives us more ammo and a larger mag, 8% amp damage, some regen, and protection from all enemies. But what we're really after is the full flag feature that delivers a 5-meter explosion, dealing damage equal to the enemy's total health and armor, which is always crazy high. That's the second explosion. And the third explosion causing collateral damage is coming from this one skill tier explosive sticky bomb hitting in the millions. The damage you see here is the base damage. It receives a 30% skill efficiency buff from our backpack, making it even stronger with a faster cooldown around 30 seconds. This is a DPS build, and this explosive is intended to complement the other 2 explosions. It's a deterrent, not a final solution. The Merciless is a crit weapon, and the build has crits throughout. The most important thing you need for a Merciless build is sharpshooter. Breathe control with the 15% stability, recoil reduction, and target acquisition is the easiest way to make this weapon on target. I recommend adding 1 additional weapon handling attribute. With this setup, we are at 51.5% stability. That is more than enough. I have True Patriot for the mask, the gloves, knees, and the holster. The chest piece is Cheska because we need more crit chance. The talent is Glass Cannon for the amp damage, which helps the crits and all of those explosions. This build has 33% amp damage, and of course, the 500% amp damage coming from the weapon talent on full stacks. Do not put Braced on the chest. That is overkill. Obliterate is an option, but it is hard to maintain those stacks with a rifle. Hey, this is the best Savage Wolverine build in the game. I made it in the build lab on Twitch, where all my builds are made and tested live with the community in unedited gameplay. Shout out to all the Bandidos and Tuxedo Players Club for supporting the channel and the Division 2 community in all the ways that you do. To say thank you, I create extra builds like this one for Tuxedo Players Club as member perks. You can find all of your member perks in this playlist at the top of my channel homepage. Make sure your notifications are turned on too. If you're not part of Tuxedo Players Club, it's time you join this strong, positive community. Link here in the corner and in the description area below. Most of you consider yourself solo players, even if you matchmake sometimes. And after trying dozens of of variations, I found the Memento was the best option. The stacks come quick, it gives us the skill tier for the skills and the buffs to explosions and heals. I also like having the 3% armor regen over armor on kill with this setup because it syncs up with the buffed healer drone and the regen from the white flag of True Patriot to keep us in the fight and feeling good. The bonus armor helps a ton too. Each time we grab a trophy, we're buffing our weapon damage by 25%. The Merciless talent and explosion is categorized as weapon damage, so those trophies are buffing that too. If you don't want to run the Memento, or if you want an alternative option for group play, I recommend running 2-piece Spellstone on your chest and backpack with Vigilance and crits. Still go with Glass Cannon. This also felt really good, but at the end of the day, I made the call. It's the Memento, especially if you're running solo. But don't go over 1.3 million armor. You want to keep the damage and survivability in balance. This is the best Savage Wolverine build ever made. Brought to you by this surprise Sasquatch.
Floor flows, and that's how it goes.